So, it's happened. The Philadelphia Eagles have traded Carson Wentz to the Indianapolis Colts. I know I'm very late on coming here, but I did say I will make a video tonight, which is tonight. I had work. Of course, the news breaks when I'm at work, and I had a feeling this was going to happen, or I was getting ready for work. And I was running late anyway, but whatever. The Eagles finally make the move, and we trade Carson Wentz to the Indianapolis Colts for a third-round pick this year, and a second-round pick next year. But if Wentz stays healthy or they make the playoffs or he plays 70 to 75% of the snaps, it turns into a first-round pick. All I got to say overall with this thing, a lot of Eagles fans are happy about it. Other ones are upset about it. Overall, as an Eagles fan, whether you're upset or you're happy about it, well, if you are happy about it, there's some things you shouldn't be happy about it. Okay, I understand you're happy that, oh, he's gone, he's left, he's this, he's that. But you also, on the other coin, you got to turn around and look at it and say, that's weird. Just back in 2016, we traded up all these picks and everything, moved hell and high water to get this guy. And now 5 years later, and we signed to a big deal, and once he gets his big contract, he takes us to the playoffs with practice squad guys. You turn around 5 years later and you go, what the hell happened? We won the Super Bowl just 3 years ago. The guy was like in the MVP season then. You got to really look at it as a whole. This was an organizational failure. Failure to get him the weapons he needed. If they did get the weapons, Howie would get him old, scrub guys, or guys that are near the end of their career, or they're injury prone and they're done. They play 1 or 2 games and they're hurt. Or he'll draft a guy like Jalen Reagor, who I'm still giving him the shot and the benefit of the doubt, see what he could do. I'm not totally, saying he's a bum or a bust when guys like Justin Jefferson are on the board. Or you draft a guy in Jalen Hurts in the second round, where you could have took that second round pick, packaged it up, and could have went up and got CeeDee Lamb. Many things you could have done. And it's not just for Wentz, for the team overall. Keeping guys like Jason Peters around too long when you could have inserted, and he's always hurt. So he's a liability. Many things. As a whole, it was a failure. Not hitting on draft picks, whether it be on defense or offense. Thinking, oh, we got the guy this and that. Not giving him enough protection on the line. Not giving him enough weapons. Not giving him the right help. Not bringing in the right OCs, the right play, the help play call. You know what I mean? And that's why finally, okay, all right, they got rid of Doug. Okay. Just won a Super Bowl 3 years ago, but still, I know his thing got worn out real quick. Carson Wentz, I said, I think he's going to stay, I guess. So they go out and get a coach in Nick Sirianni, who I said, you know what, he's perfect for Carson Wentz. If he's anything like Frank Reich, cool. And Frank Reich came here because, well, first of all, we gave him a job, you know what I mean? But he came here, I guess, with the hopes of coaching Carson Wentz or Jalen Hurts, one of the two. And that was the thing. Oh, Wentz is here to stay. We got Nick Sirianni, boom, boom. Next thing you know, they get rid of him. Now, granted, they did say Wentz did want a fresh start. He did want to kind of get out of here. I'll be honest with you. When I look at it as a whole, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for wanting to leave. This team's going nowhere and nowhere fast, man. Look at Deshaun Watson. He's asking, he wants out now. He wants out now. Good for him. You know why? Because he sees that his team is starting to make the same kind of direction. Now, the Texans are worse than us still. Still they are. But still, you can tell the way they're doing. They're hiring this random coach. They just got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. There's certain weapons. They're not surrounding him with the right guys. He goes, I got to get the hell out of here quickly. But you look at the guys. You go, all right, Doug, he gets fired. A reporter says he called him up and he said, I'm at peace with it. I'm being tired of being told what to do. Wentz, I want out. So he leaves. He's gone now. I'm just looking at it from the whole perspective. This was organizational failure. You moved up all hell and heaven and high water to get this guy in the draft. And you did nothing but draft bad players around him, guys who can't even get on the field. You did this, you did that. So what tells me with Jalen Hurts, you're somehow going to magically make it work? You're going to surround him with talent? You're going to hit on these picks? The only way you do that is Howie better have the best offseason of his life. This offseason, he better have it. Because we already know his contract runs up in 2021. And if they re-sign him, I swear to God, I'm going to snap, bro. Okay? This dude helped us win a Super Bowl. Congratulations. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Remember, you were just a little boy. Yeah, a little boy stuck in a closet because Chip Kelly threw your ass in it. And then you come sneaking out. You were very nice. You're very cool. You made all the right decisions. You got us a Super Bowl. Then once you got the Super Bowl, your head got bigger than anything. So you draft a guy like Jalen Hurts thinking he's the next Russell Wilson. There was reports that after only week three, Howie and Doug, as you guys remember, they got in that little scruffle match we saw. They were yelling and arguing on the practice field. That was over. Howie wanted him to increase Hurts' first-team reps. Dude, we're only in week 3. Calm down. Relax. So he had a plan for Hurts. Let's see what he does with him. Overall, as an Eagles fan, I'm not so mad about Wentz leaving. I'm kind of like, damn, I thought personally he still has the talent that you could salvage, and that you brought in an actual competent coaching staff now, and you thought, hey, we got the right guys. We got some innovative offensive minds to help him and the whole offense move and groove. So I'm like, damn, I guess we got rid of him. But I'm like, only reason I'm upset is that it was an overall organizational failure. You fired Doug, get rid of Wentz. But how is Howie still in charge? How does he still have a job? I wasn't expecting much from Wentz in a trade. A third and a second's okay, and if it turns to a first, let's just put it this way. Everyone's saying, well, I hope he plays bad but plays 75% of the snaps. I'll tell you this much. If he plays 75% of the snaps for the Colts, and that team they got, and Frank Reich is coach, that ain't going to be a good pick. Their ass is going to the playoffs. They're going to be a good team. So he plays 75%. Don't even worry about the first rounder. It's going to be in the 20s, maybe low, maybe 30s, maybe. Okay, that's all I got to say. But overall, I'm mixed on it. I'm like, okay, cool. Damn, what the hell? Sorry. I'm mixed. I'm like, okay, he's gone. He's done. But overall, it was organizational failure. In 5 years, you somehow, and I don't know how you switch up that quickly on we give him this much money. Then after we make it to the freaking playoffs with backup bums, you go into the offseason. Yeah, in the first round, you draft him a wide receiver, who other receivers that were better were on the board. The second round, you take a quarterback. It's like, okay, cool. I guess we needed a backup. This dilemma started the minute you drafted Jalen Hurts. This whole dilemma started. And now they're talking about Jalen Hurts. They want to bring in some competition for him. I think he can handle it. I think he can because he's been used to it his whole career. Unlike Wentz. What if they go quarterback in the first round this year? These are all questions we got to ask. And Howie has to be going after this season. He has to. There's no way you can keep him. There's no way he ruined Carson Wentz. You don't want him to ruin Jalen Hurts or ruin a guy. If they say they do take a guy at 6 or they trade up and get a guy in the draft like Zach Wilson. You don't want him to ruin that because then your franchise gets set back even further than it's already damn set back. But the one big question I want to know is this. And I've been thinking about it. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Where are we at? What limits? All right, cool. All right. Did Howie Roseman or Jeffrey Lurie kind of tell Nick Sirianni about this trade before it went down? Did he hit him up like, hey, listen, we might be trading Wentz. Are you okay with that as a head coach? Are you cool with that? We might trade him. You okay with Hurts or we draft a guy? And if he says, sure, no problem, no problem. I'm wondering if he gave his insight or he just traded him without even telling Nick Sirianni. Because that's one of the big things that Doug was getting pissed off about, being told what to do. I'm taking this guy. I'm trading this guy, this and that. Especially quarterback. That's the biggest thing. Especially for a head coach. Like, even when you go to pick your quarterback. When they picked Wentz, it was Doug, Howie, and Jeffrey Lurie as a team. Went down there. They flew down there. They interviewed him. They did this. They did that. Did the workouts. He picked his guy. Andy Reid picked his guy in Donovan McNabb. Now, Nick Sirianni came to this place expecting Carson Wentz or Jalen Hurts, but really for Carson Wentz. I wonder if he traded him and did some snake shit. Like, yo, he's a yes man. He's only a 39-year-old coach. He ain't no grown man. Blah, blah, blah. He ain't going to argue with me. Let me just trade him. Bam. And then call him. Yeah, we just traded Carson Wentz. You got to try to figure it out now. It's going to be Jalen Hurts or we might draft a guy, but I get to pick the guy. You have no say. Because that's what really scares me. That's what scares me more. Roseman's already has his hands on shit that shows that he almost is like he's coaching the team. They said the rumors came out that he picks who practices, how much minutes they get, this and that. Like, whoa. You're not coaching the team now, bro. You pick the players. You help pick them. But his fingerprints are all over a lot of stuff. Overall, the trade, I'm like, all right, whatever, man. You get rid of Wentz. We'll see what happens. I think best of luck, buddy. Best of luck down there. That's good for you with the Colts. But for my team, I still worry about Howie Roseman. That's just me. That's just me talking about in general. Because I think of it, you guys think of it, oh, we just traded Wentz, so whatever. Now look at the whole timeline, the 5 years, the organizational failure that this was. And if we go to another one, how do you trust Howie to somehow not screw this one up too? That's all I got to say. Let's go Birds, Fly, Goes Fly. Comment below on your thoughts. How do you feel? Should we have got rid of him? Should we have kept him? Do you feel the same way? It's just a failure and you're scared to another one to get failed, So let's go Birds, Fly, Goes Fly. I'm out. Peace.